This is a story of race to respect. Connor was a young racer seeking to win the respect of all the other racers. And one night, Connor decided to go to a race. And Tornado, being the fastest racer, was talking to a group of hundreds of racers, everybody gathered together. And Connor shows up and asks, "How can I enter the race?" And so all the other racers look to Connor and laugh and ask him, "Why should we allow you to enter the race?" So Connor turns around and he points at his car and says, "That's my car." And so all the other racers go on and they look at the car, they look at the engine, look at the wheels, at the car itself, and they decide, okay, that's a worthy car. And so as everybody's getting ready to race, Connor shows up and being so nervous, he passes the lineup. So he has to reverse and get ready to race as well. And so finally the race begins and everybody takes off. And Connor loses control of his car and ends up being in last place. But Connor had nitrous, so he decided to press the red button on his steering wheel, and his car takes off, and he starts catching up to all the other racers, and eventually catching up to Tornado and passing him. But at the end of the race, his car starts to come apart, so he has to slow down. And as he slows down, everybody passes him, and he loses the race. So finally, he shows up to the finish line, and Tornado's right there, celebrating with all the other racers. And he tells Tornado, "I almost had you," but that wasn't the case. As they continue to celebrate, the police show up. So everybody tries to escape, and Connor goes to his car and turns on his car and takes off. And he sees that Tornado is about to be captured. So he calls Tornado, "Hey, get in my car." And Tornado gets in his car and they take off. And so that night, he gained the respect of Tornado and other racers that saw him do that. So Connor learned a valuable lesson that you just don't win respect through racing, but through helping and just showing mercy to other racers. And that's the story of race to respect.